To all my friends at NASCA, on behalf of the state of Minnesota and the Minnesota Department of Administration, I'd like to thank you and the NASCA Awards Committee for honoring us as your recipient for the Acquisition, Supply Chain, and Stockpiles category. Our submission was Minnesota's Public-Private Partnerships for COVID-19 Critical Supplies. Let me walk you through the story. Once public health realized how severe the COVID-19 surge was going to be, our governor, Tim Walz, established the Critical Care Supplies Work Group. Our aim was to ensure that when the COVID-19 surge hit Minnesota, that we were going to be prepared with the PPE and medical supplies that our healthcare workers needed. Minnesota is blessed to have a huge community of Fortune 500 companies, and so we looked to them to share their resources with us. They were generous in sharing their human resources as well as their expertise.
If you have a big job, you smother it with talent. I can see that the governor believes in the same ethic, and what we're doing principally is using their procurement teams. So we all have offices all around the world that can buy things. We have people in China, they can inspect and buy things. This is already built. So to use this team in this instance seems a very wise way for us to help quite efficiently.
Became really apparent that we were going to need assistance with helping to vet the vendors. Obviously the traditional supply chain had been exhausted, and we were now working with parties that we hadn't worked with before.
The state doesn't go out and do this by nature, and so this is an emergency time where we can help in a very unique way. But 3M, Donaldson, C.H. Robinson, Mayo, Patterson, Polaris, Toro, Target, and of course Ecolab's purchasing, all of them really stepped up in the procurement, logistics, warehousing management, whatever way they can.
We purchased over 250,000 N95 masks, 11 million surgical masks, 400,000 cloth masks, close to 350,000 face shields, 35 million nitrile gloves, and close to 8 million gowns.
We were able to meet the demand for hospitals and clinics, as well as nursing homes, EMS, tribal nations, and congregate care. By midsummer, we were able to ship PPE to schools so that they could reopen for the fall. We partnered with the State Chamber of Commerce and shipped over 400,000 masks to businesses so that every business could reopen and get back to business more safely. To all of you, my colleagues at NASCA, I know that you've been facing similar challenges with COVID-19 in your states. I want to thank you for the hard work that you've also been doing to bring down the curtain on this terrible disease. I look forward to a time when we can gather together again and collaborate and celebrate just as we've done in the past. I look forward to that time, and I want to thank you again from the bottom of my heart.